Hey guys, we're back with the LT1000 today, and today we're going to be throwing an air filter on it. I've got this air filter, so let's throw it on there. So as you can see, there is no air filter shroud, like there's no cover on here. It's a black cover or a red cover. They used to come on these 16 horsepower LT1000s. Previous owner took it off, I guess, for whatever reason, and so if you do put an air filter right here, the intake's right here. It's not going to do anything because there's no cap on it. So I'm going to use this air filter. We're going to come down here. I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to cut it and somehow mount it on some way. We're going to figure it out. So this LT1000 is not my only tractor project. I've got a 1966 Ford 100 tractor that I've been working on for the past 2 years. Found this thing in some bamboo in a backyard, and they were like, hey, take it for free or it's going to the scrap yard. So I picked it up. And yeah, that's another thing that I'll make YouTube videos on in the future. So stay tuned for that. I've got some dirt bikes too. My dad's 1983 XR500R. This thing rips. I love this bike. And I'll probably get it one day, which is really cool. Okay, back to the LT1000. The first step is to take the cover off so we can just gain access to our carburetor. So let's go ahead and do that. I've recently bought some new tools from Harbor Freight, just to get me started. I mean, I'm 15 years old. I don't need snap-on tools, so Pittsburgh works just fine. Go ahead and grab your 10mm. We're gonna come down here and undo these down here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on this side. Let's get back to taking this off. Okay, now that we have full access to our engine, we are going to take this off. Okay, we've got that piece off, so let's go ahead and figure out where we want to cut it. All right, a long while later, this is what I've come up with. And so when we slide it on to the carburetor, it's gonna work just fine. We're gonna get that fuel hose out of the way, and yeah, it's gonna look sick. So let's do that. Let's bolt this air filter on. All right, our air filter is on and completed. It is out of the way of the hood. Just barely, but it's out of the way there. And it looks awesome. Let's clean this red cover, and then we're gonna throw it on, and it's gonna look awesome. We're gonna see if the cover actually fits with the air filter on there, because I'm actually not sure. But yeah, let's see. All right, so it looks like this is not gonna fit, so we're gonna cut here, and we're gonna cut here, and then it'll plop right on top, and it'll look like nothing happened. So let me mark some spots, and we're gonna cut it out. All right, and there's the air filter with the cover on. All I had to do was cut the little lip that was along here, and it fits in there just right. Perfect, looks great. And now I don't have to replace carburetors and clean them. Thanks so much for watching. Consider subscribing. And yeah, there's more to come.